What's up, guys? Tonight, if I can get myself like a broken pen or something, we're gonna try to do some Wally wings. Should have just snapped it in half and hoped for the best, and that. Oh, fuck. Alright, Sammy. Hopefully that'll do me. Still laid on the sofa with the Grinch. She might fall asleep watching that. Or is it still too early? Yeah, I need to chop that off. There isn't no... I can't believe there isn't anything tackle-wise or like tool anything. Like, they all use broken pens or like broken silicone tubes or the glue tubes or something to fucking do it. I can't believe that there isn't anything out there actually for it. And it's tidy and neat, and I'd have to probably mess around with some tubes, broken pens and stuff to see what I can do. Something like that's gonna have to do for now though. What's up, guys? If you're coming in, we're going to be tying, you can't even see the device. There we go. Sort myself out a little bit for you all. Going to be tying a blue damsel foam pattern. And then a grub, maybe. A buzzard. Or something at the end. So I do always try get two in. A complicated one and a bit more of a easier one. How do they do it? I've been doing this by hand just fine with my fingers. I've been absolutely doing this fine with my fingers, so I don't even know why I'm bothering. I'm trying to just get a neater, wing out of it is what I'm trying to do. I've just been using my fingers, which sometimes it's just best to do. And I don't know, yeah, I'm gonna just use my fingers tonight. Wasted 5 minutes at the start for no reason. It's Big Boy, what's up, how you doing? So, we're gonna get into sort of tying something, because we're wasting wasting some time now. Stay hydrated. So you probably cannot see this. I'm using like a sewing needle to do a detached body. I've put a bit of wax on the needle. You can probably just maybe see it. I don't know. Is that better? You can see what I'm doing anyway. Pinch this together so it stays together a little bit better. Pull it a bit tighter. Welcome everyone who's joining. If you're just in here watching, and fair play, but do try chat to each other in the comments. Yeah, say hello to each other. Form a little community or whatever. Do your thing. Follow each other. I might have to where's my whip finisher? Get my whip finisher out. D. Right, and then we trim this off and start again. Not start again, but start another thread further down. Come on. Come on. Come on. I need to look in my box, see where is my box? There it is. See how many, because I forgot, was it 5 or was it 6? 5. Thought it was 5 or 6. Baba was just settled for the night. Bless. So she didn't get a chance to watch all the film then? Fuck. Nope, it's not away. So we're getting some shape for this tail now. If you're still waiting. I don't talk much. I just sit here and I'm like, I need to. To be fair, no one's interacting with me. I'm used to people interacting with me. I want to sit here talking to myself. I look like a crazy man, Anna. You know what I mean? Right, can we see that? The tail's coming in shape. I'll use this tag here. Can you see this tag end here? I'll use that. these two little tag ends. I'll use them to tie it on the hook. Right, and then the last wrap, because this last wrap here will give us two. Pull up that tune. Pretty even. It'll do, won't it? Looks fairly even. To really find out, I need to get my measurement early, don't I? This little handy tool we got again. Hopefully. Fairly even. Fairly even. We'll double check it with a ruler if there's anyone out there who's that bothered. I'm not hearing anyone in the comments saying that they're not bothered. It's dead laggy. Is it actually? It shouldn't be. It should be half decent because it. Yeah. I shouldn't have too much lag because I can see. Check your internet because I can see mine should be fine. For a change. It sorted itself out a little bit. A good name for a pet rock. Add Q&A sticker. How'd you do that then? How'd you try it? Is it going to cost me money? Good name for a rock pet. Ah, I've screwed it now. What have I done? Oh, no. There we go. Alright, I think I've... Yeah, right, cool. Rocky. Now it has. Are you sure it just wasn't... Did I whip finish this? I can't remember if I whip finished this. You said it was laggy. I'm going to whip finish it again just in case I didn't. Oh, right, now fingers crossed when we slide this off, we'll have a tail to attach to a hook. Do you want me to zoom with my zoomy? Ready? Let me get a pair of aqua pliers and show you that. It'll do, won't it, for a tail? Do a zoomy outie, see if you can... So yeah, that's how you do a detached tail. Sewing needles. So I've got his tail. I've got its body. I've got one of its wings ready. So we need to get another wing out, don't we? Oh, it's getting dubby. Alright, so we've taken all the fluffy bits at the bottom off. And we turn the feather inside out a little bit. Until you've got the same amount of fibres and enough length there to make a wing out of. And I think I'm just going to do it by finger because, yeah, I'm just going to struggle with that pen and I need to find something that I want to easily do it with. Right, let's get this hook on the go, shall we? We've got two wings. I'll show you those. We've got our two wings ready. We've got a tail ready. We've got a body ready. We need some dubbing. And we're playing a bit of dub today as well, so hopefully it's not too loud. And did I pull a green out or did I pull a blue out? It looks like I got two blues I didn't know of. Right, okay, I'm going to make a few of these then. Rocky, what's Rocky? Ah, the name of your pet rock. Cool beans. What's up, Matt? How you doing? You good? Head's gone foggy and blank. Yeah, I'm alright, thank you, mate. We're just tying up some blue damsels. So I've just done the tail. You've missed out on me doing the tail. But there's the tail, I'll quickly show you that. Just, yeah. It was, oh fuck, a flat piece of foam like that. Well, it wasn't that size, that's the body size. So I make two different sizes, Matt. I have a size for my tail. Yeah, I hope you all, I was looking. Oh, you was here, was you? So I basically have two different sizes, one for the body, one for the tail. And they're only slightly, by the time you fold this over and tighten the thread down nicely, it turns into a cylinder anyway. I've got no blue cylinder. Yeah, that word. I've got no like tube ones, cylinder ones. So I'm making do with what I've got. I was dealing with baby. How is it? Is he alright? And how's Chloe? She good as well? All the family good. Mini Ginge. Mini Ginge. We've got our own Mini Ginge, haven't we, Sammy? I'm very unsure what size hook I should be using. If I'm honest with you, Matt. Where's my I just had it out as well. I'll measure it so I know what hook size I'm using. Those boxes, they're not the best hooks anyway. So when I'm tying properly, I'll get some new ones. So it's a 12 I'm going to be using. A 10 of a 12. Let me just size this up again. Yeah, size 12. One of these bad boys. They're only a 5 and they really come really loose. I'll do 2 subs. What do you mean you do 2 subs? All full of gold low. Baby seems okay just now. But yeah, you can get some good stuff. What's it called, Sammy? What you give your kids? What Sandra was having when she was little. I'm no doctor, so I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. That word, yeah. That stupid medical word. Fuck's sake. Just thinking. Probably still got wax on there from when I did the tail. And a nose sucker. Yeah, that's one of the best things we got. We got one of those like silicone, like a silicone thingy, and it just literally sucks all the snot out when they're bunged up and poorly. I advise to get one of them. It was a good one to have, yeah. Babe, guess what? What am I guessing? It's another guessing game, yay. Another Christmas present. Another... You're just gonna leave me in a lurk like that for 10 minutes, Amy, to answer. One more sub needed for baby number 4. Nah. One more sub. Well, I need a few more subs and 100 fucking subs to keep popping kids out. What the fuck? Anyway. You're at 99 subs. Nice. Thank you for subscribing. Whoever's coming in and that. Thank you, man. I appreciate it muchly. Half it's on now. 100 now. Thank you, man. What have you done? Just followed me on like 10 different accounts? We ain't having others. Not yet, anyway. Matt's nearly at 5k. I think 5k you start getting paid for your advertising shite. Which is, to be fair, in my opinion, Matt, it's gonna ruin your channel. Cause I literally binge watch it. If I don't watch anything for a week or two because of life, I'll sit there and generally I'll sit there and binge watch it. And adverts, it's gonna fuck me up. It probably would fuck you off as well if you're trying to watch it. Yeah, I've followed a few people who ended up with ad thingies, and it just ruined it a little bit. Fair enough that they're now making a living, but like, yeah. Both of my channels has ads already, buddy. It hasn't. I've not been watching your channel and had massive amounts of stupid advertising because of it. Or do you get to choose how many you can do? I don't know how it works, mate. I'm from other platforms and shit, I know. I have it set to minimal. You get ads at 4k hours. I don't see any. I see the point if it's putting bread on the table, but this for me isn't going to bring bread on the table without being modest or cocky or anything. But I'm very much old school. I don't believe in things like this making people money. The last platform I was on, whatever I got given back. that fucking a bit too. I don't know. If you're not happy, untie it. Candy sticks, which candy sticks? Don't be teasing me while I'm quickly did what I did before coming on. Teasing me with sweets. What the fuck's that about? That's better. Right. Back on it. Tie this down properly. Cheers, Matt. I'll give you a formal candy stick. Exercise your channel names. Yeah, I only have one account on here. Like, this is the. How do you check if it's monetized? Do you get like a big flashy warning? You're monetized. Da 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 da. Or is it just is what it is? I'm gonna have to research that actually online. I'm gonna have to research a few different bits and bobs. I've got 7 accounts. My fly time one. And 5 support channels. I know you've got another one for your obviously for your aquarium. I don't pay attention to my YouTube emails, if I'm honest. I use because I'm using my phone, I use Studio, YouTube Studio. A little bit more than a half inch, that wasn't it? I've not even shaped my farm. Saying that, I probably need to size it up first, don't I? Let's get some shape into this. I average around 1k hours a month. Well, I made this account in 2018. I didn't start uploading until, when was it? After Sandra was born, wasn't it? When I started uploading. Past year and a half, I've been uploading. Just what's on the channel, basically, is what I've been uploading. Bike rides and all that, fishing. My adventures in my fly tie-in. 2022, is that what it says? Dee 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 dee. Right, we've got a size. We've got a back shape. So what I do is, I'll show you in a sec, hang on. Now we've finished shaping it. Yep, I cut all my foams myself. Some people buy them. I try learn and do things myself. I'll do. I'm fishing next Saturday live. Well, at that trout place you go to. So this is what I basically, that's what I use for my body. And the tail of that body basically bulks up from the eye. Let me zoom in a little bit. Bulks it up from the eye. Tie it up. And then fold back over. Bit of dubbing in the middle. Jobs are good in. It's a proper jobby. As we say in Lincolnshire. Proper jobby. Just double check. Measure 3 times. Cut once. And all that and that. These cans of export monster are way stronger than the others. Well, don't drink 3 a day then, drink only 1. What's the problem? How's to say? It's not finished already. How much of the Grinch did little Ellen watch before she went to sleep? But watch half of it. Give me a headache. What gives you a headache? Fucking moaning, moan, moan, moan. It's high caffeine, what do you expect? Fucking headache. With your fucking headache. Would you be moaning if I paid for them? Still? Or would you still drink them? That's the question. I'll be asking. Right, so we got a body there, look. Where is it you're going, Matt, if you're still in here? Shall we tie some legs on him as well? So dubbing on the tail, near the tail end. Just your local bond, yeah, yeah. You did pay for them, didn't you? Pay for what? What are you on about, Sammy? My monster. You paid for them. Not me. It's your shopping, not mine. Cheeky blighter. Yeah, I don't drink Monster, do I? So, your money, your Monster. I'm not going to drink them on there, am I? That's why they don't taste good then, because it wasn't come out my fucking pocket. Cheeky cow. You heard this, Matt? Didn't taste the same because the money she spent on them didn't come out my pocket. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you are, though. Tastes better when you buy, I'm not going to lie. So I've left the tail flat this time because I'm going to stick some legs on him. So he's on the actual water service instead of flying around. Tuck the legs in, don't they, when flying around, so you can't really see them. If they have the tail up, like so. This one, I'm going to tie a little bit different than the one I did the other day. And have some legs and some shit on him. Money in my pocket, just can't get no love. Oh. So I have a notepad as well, a nice white notepad, so I can see what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, fuck. Without having to stick some goggles on, I can see what I'm doing. Swing. Whoa. Wheel. Wheel. swing. Right, where did those legs go? He's lost material. There he is. $30 in 10 days. 30. He's telling you. He said that about 1,000,000 times now. Fucking play the tune, mate. Shut the fuck up. Play the tune and shut up. I was born on the darkest day of the year, 21st. Oh, literally the darkest day of the year. I read it a little bit differently there. Everywhere you go. Yeah, whatever. Considering if I was snoring, I must have been in a deep sleep. And you still managed to wake me up. Give me that. Give me that shite. We're going to be one of those married couple that, never mind, fucking have a separate bed in the bedroom. Like, 2 single beds in the bedroom. We live separately. Baba was in sync. I smell like a train. I never used to be a snorer though, so I probably just need to lose some weight. I never used to be like not like that anyway. I don't think. Not unless I'm drunk or stoned. Make sure there's dubbing underneath everything. And then move on. Another set of legs and we're probably done. How many legs is it? Is it 2 at the back, 2 in the middle, 2 at the front? Or is it just 4? 2 at the back, 2 at the front? I can't remember. Where's my other phone? I'll have a quick search. That's what all those years of smoking does to your brain, mate. Don't do it. Not good for you. That's Matt. What? All right, you're following Sammy. Thank you, man. I'm dead slow today. I'm really sorry. You want a blue? Damn. Damsel. Dragonfly. Blue damselfly. Not a blue damselfish. Yeah. 2 at the back, 2 in the middle, 2 at the front. So I want 2 small ones for the front, really, don't I? All these are different sizes. Yeah, finally found the one that the size I wanted. Right, so I've got my 2 small ones. My 2 middle ones are here. Right, we'll get these 2 middle ones tied in, shall we? I seem to have like a proper like 10, 20 watches when I first start. You know, the first 5 minutes is nothing, and then 20 minutes after that it's hectic, and I'm trying to load to everyone, and then boom, dead again. So I don't know what's going on. Something's going on now. I don't know if I like it. Pick up. Shit. need to sort that out, man. It's too amazing. Damn freezer. Pissing me off now. Right. Wally wing. Next set of legs. I think that's my next protocol. We can always trim. That's why we made it this point. We can always trim up a little bit. We get this Wally wing on. I'm live tomorrow evening. I'll fire up some shots tomorrow. Now we post it up. Shut up, I'm concentrating. Don't start your shit now. Some say 2. I say 3 just to make sure. Gives you a bit more strength as you pull it. Keep that there for a sec. Trim this up. Right, so that's my small wing done. Nearly. And I'm going to tie it back by using its middle. Like so. And then cover my thread with some dubbing. It's his thing though. He won't let me, it's his thing. I will let you, I've just not shown you how to do it. I've got lots of sales for my flyers. Nice one, mate. Nice one. What, all your little buzzards and that? Or is it like other bits and bobs as well? See, I've started mixing old styles and old materials with newer styles and newer materials just to see what. And I like this blue. My head's gone fucking. It's been a long weekend. Mix or flies. Alright, okay, cool. I'll have to have a. You got TikTok shop or something? What is it you're using? I wouldn't mind buying a box off you myself. I like your buzzards a lot. I like them a lot. Yeah, your buzzards are very nice, very neat. And I would like some for my box. So I can catch some fishes too. Oi! I might have to turn this up, you know, when it goes on. Just talking about it at a minute. Okay. Sorry, copyright, fuck it though. Fuck the copyright. Just made the job worse doing that, innit? Word of mouth. Alright. I might be able to help you out with something then. There's a couple of apps you can use. Got to be really careful you don't cut that first wing off. Because I have done it before and it pissed me off. I don't even know why I keep picking those scissors up, to be fair. It was just to cut the stem. Sorry, I'm concentrating, guys, with this Wally wing. It's been said anyway. I ran out of juice. Fuck. I better turn that down before I get monetized. Fuck. Ding 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 ding. Yeah, there's a couple of apps you can use to sell bits and bobs on. You ever heard of Vinted? I've seen a few people on there like doing flyers and other bits and bobs. It's not just for second-hand club, you know, clothes and shit. It's not just for that. Never heard of Vinted? Pretty sure they advertise it on the telly. Saying that you don't watch telly, do you, Matt? Yeah, a bit of double in between and on the bottom. So I need to bring this thread all the way back to the back of this wing. Light dubbing at the back of the wing. Might stream on TikTok. Yeah. It's full of questionables, if you know what I mean by questionables. Like, yeah. A lot of kids use that platform as well, so you got to be careful what you're saying on your streams. I don't really want that for myself, you know what I mean? I like to chill out and be able to say a fuck word or a bitch word from time to time. After seeing a little bit of it this weekend, I've considered it, but I don't know. I've put a lot of effort into other platforms, and I just thought, do you know what? YouTube's about time I made a YouTube. About time I did it. Really is. because I was on that other platform for, it was before TikTok, you see, before TikTok came out, I was on that other platform. On a different one, like, I can't say, mate, because I know that's breaking the rules, isn't it? Advertising other platform streams is against YouTube rules? I don't know. I know it is over there. You get bollocked for that kind of shit. Oh shit! Nearly forgot to stick my front legs on before we whip finish this. We'll stick some feet in it somewhere. Good job I didn't forget before it was way too late. I whip finished it up and that. Yeah, I just snipped that fucking leg off. No, I didn't. Right, we're finishing up here. Get a whip finish on it, get some med glue on it, stick it on my dryer. We've got half an hour to tie a grub, a buzzard, midgie, something a bit more quicker to do. Fuck off. What's the best one to stream? Probably this, because over there on TT, they take a commission, and I'm not too sure what the commission is on here, to be fair, but I do know it's a hell of a lot better with it being the original one. I reckon it's a hell of a lot better than the others. The one I was on, you only got 20%, I think, or something. Is it 22, 23%? Is it 35 on TikTok? To me, that's just an app taking your earnings. That's like you going to work and the boss saying, I'm only paying you half your minimum wage. You can fuck off. You know what I mean? There, mate. I'm not cool with that. But I'm not here for money reasons, or I'm leaving memories for my kids at the end of the day. If I can come back and watch this later on, can't I? When I'm pagged. Anyway, moving on. That's today's fly, guys. Give you a bit of a zoom. So its wings out a little bit. Yeah. Pull his legs out. Better if I stuck them on. Stuck them on one of these. I should have done it. Now I'm looking at this fly mat. I already know you're screaming. You should have done it in a size 10 and not a 12. But it is what it is, buddy. It looks buggy enough. Looks like a blue damsel, doesn't it, to be fair? You know what I mean? Some legs on it. That's what it's okay, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's the second one I've done as well. I'm just struggling with proportions, and I mean, the more I try, the better I'm gonna get with proportions at the end of the day. I'm only getting 2 hours on a Sunday, an hour here and there midweek. So I'm only getting in like 6 hours a week, if I'm lucky, to tie some flies. So I think I'm happy. I reckon a big fat rudd or a big fat roach will have that. Never mind a trout. Trout aren't too picky. I know when I've been fishing for rudd and roach, and that they can be a bit, especially in the winter. Get those jokers out, boys. Fishing roach in winter. Fuck that. Too old for that shit nowadays, Matt. You know what I'm saying? Sat there in the cold catching roach. I'd rather sit in with my brolly in the warmth catching a pike or two. I'm just going to tidy up a little bit here. Probably got time to do a midge or a buzzard or something. So I normally tie my buzzards like I showed you before. But you pull your cheeks back. Hey up. Hey up. Shouldn't be saying stuff like that, should I? But you pull your cheeks back like that, don't you? Then tie them towards the head instead of towards the tail. I tie them towards the tail and use the full piece of material. Biot, that's the word I'm looking for. I use the full biot because I don't like you wasting material because I'm a tight ass. Let me get that on a peg or something so you can actually see. So I like using the full. There it is. You can see now. Barely. I like using the full biot so you're not wasting any. But that's just me. I'm a tight ass. I don't know if to start tying them like you do. You fold them back towards the eye, don't you? And then tie them in like that. To me, you're only using half the biot, though. You're only using half the material that you paid for. So I don't know. I've seen buzzards tied like that, like I've tied it. I've seen buzzards tied like how you tie it. I've seen buzzards tied. It's to resemble the blood in the thorax. Okay. I need to look into my bugs more as well, don't I? To get a deeper understanding. When I was a kid, round here, because there's chalk streams and that, with thick net 'em, and all we'd get was nymphs and nymphs, water scorpions, boatmans, little shrimp, and dart. Well, I don't know what you. I think you call them darters, don't you? I'm not too sure in Scotland. Darters, is it? Because I know you call them minnows. What was it? Geezer at fucking my thingy calls them thingy, and I forgot what it was. So we're gonna try a proper buzzard. Proper buzzard, because I'm shit and I don't tie things properly. But at least I know. At least I know where I'm going wrong at times as well. Like tonight, I know I've gone wrong by putting a too small size hook. I should use a size 10 like I did last time. But at the end of the day, if they're shy biting on the day, you want a smaller hook anyway. So, I mean, you can't really see the hook at all. And it's not because there's too much material on there. I can, you know. You can't see because of the legs. There's plenty of hooks showing still. I promise. It'll still catch a fish. It'll still get a hook hold. So that's all that counts is the hook hold, innit? It doesn't really matter if you've overdone it with some materials and whatnot. Belongs the hook holds there. I think it matters more when you're not tying with foam. Is when it matters, isn't it? Foam is very corky and very buoyant and very easy to work with. Short shank specials have a wide gape. See, I'm not massively knowledgeable on hooks either. I only know what the difference between a dry fly hook and a nymph hook because of these boxes you get on Amazon. And you get like, you get 4 different types of hooks. But they're all, like, they're not individually packaged. So the small ones, you get tangled up with the big ones sometimes. But I'll keep these cases for when I'm tying hook lengths up for match fishing. I want a hook out anyway. I want a nymph hook out, don't I? Maybe I'm going to bother changing my thread. It's going to take me too long to do. Quickly smash out this. I've only got 10 minutes left. Do I do just talk shit for 10 minutes, or do I actually tie something? Yeah, when I'm not concentrating, I can be... It's because I'm used to the other platform. People jump in. So there's like 6 boxes. People jump in and come talk to you, like face to face. So having to look at a chat log is new to me. I know it's important to interact with people, but I'm not being rude. It's just bad habits of having physical interaction and back and forth constantly. It's a different vibe at having to read chat logs. Right, so we've already got a base down for that, and that took a minute. So we might be able to get this tied in 10 minutes. That's too thin. Where is it? There it is. You need a small amount of ribbon, don't you? Oh, fuck. 9 minutes to go, so we can probably get this done. Buyouts are just pretty much to hand. Trapped on itself, and it's... Email me the platform. I'll type it in your chat log next time I pop through. Because I don't know if I say it out loud, And because I've noticed that your scripture comes up as well. Whatever you've said, it comes up like a script, which was a bit freaky when I saw that. I was like, hey, oh, knows exactly what I'm saying, the bastards. So is that AI generated then, I'm guessing? Because I know on the other platform you can get banned for that kind of crap, advertising your other platforms on there. They're very funny with it. Very funny. Like, ridiculously funny. You can't vape on there, you can't smoke on there. You can't really on here, but I've noticed you've got away with vaping a little bit, so. Or is someone monetized? Zammy Z? Yeah, she'll be asleep by now. Last half an hour in, she'll fall asleep. Actually, while you're in here, Matt, you come in here most of the time. So I've got you and Jem, Sammy. I vape and I swig whiskey out of a bottle on my screen. Or UK Medical, who's passed by yours a few times. His channel is based on just that alone, isn't it? But he's probably showed his medical card, if I'm honest. Sent YouTube an email. This is my medical card. Shut up, sort of thing. But I know on that other platform, unless you've been on it since day one and you've accepted different terms and conditions. So if you download the app now, there'll be new terms and conditions than what I'm under, because I'm under the old terms and conditions. I've not done the updates on the app, so. Jimmy Crick, hi. Fall. Yeah, our Sammy falls asleep like last half hour or so. Bless her. Don't blame her either. I really don't. Alright, we'll quickly finish this up and then we'll finish up for the night. Just gotta fold them over. Yeah, I don't fucking know. I'm gonna leave that there because I'm tight. I don't like wasting material. I know it's. I need to learn what style of buzzers they're called. Is what I need to do. Because there's loads of different styles, isn't there? Loads of different. So that's what I can do in 10 minutes, Matt. Nice quick. Nice quick. This thread's dead strong for 75. I have hundreds of different buzzards. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm waiting on you giving me a time you want to ring, yeah. Ah, okay. Well, I'll quickly say goodbye then to show Matt this, show Matt and whoever else is in here. Well, I've just tied in 10 minutes. Where's my fucking backup pliers? Don't want them ones because they're red. The red won't show on the fucking hook. Right. So that's what I've just bashed out in 10 minutes. You can't really see it, can you? So you start at the back, fold over, tie that down, fold it back over again. There's that way, and then there's your way, and then there's using the whole biot throughout the body. I've seen them tied so many different ways. I'm confused to how buzzards should be really tied. When it comes to dry flies, a blue damsel's a blue damsel. A daddy long leg's a daddy long legs. You know? I'm gonna try sort myself out a little bit, try and get a little bit better. Got a few books to read I need to get through during the Christmas period. And quick flash of the flies before we go. That's the blue damsel I did, which took me an hour to make, and it looks messy as fuck. But oh well, we live and learn. And that I just knocked up in 10 minutes, in the last 10 minutes. So that's what we've done today. Matt, thank you for popping by again, mate. I'll probably be seeing you during the week, most likely, in your own stream. Sammy, I'll speak to you in a minute. And whoever else is in here, thank you for popping by and take it easy. Until next week. Thank you.